Hello Pisces, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Pisces. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Pisces, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. Okay. Okay. So someone is missing you. I don't know if it matters to you at this point. Very overwhelming feeling, and I feel like you're deciding to release the situation and just kind of rebuild yourself. But I see someone returning here, and I still see you walking towards the new, however. So it's, I mean, they broke your heart. And they were cold. They were cold, and they were critical and controlling. Cold, critical, controlling. Okay, before we dive too deep into the love reading, I want you to know that I will touch base on career after the love reading, and then after all of that, we will pull you an oracle card, little message from the universe. So you are deciding to be single and go your own way. That's what I'm seeing here. And you are rebuilding yourself. You are moving forward, and you're not settling. I feel like you're realizing that you're a lot stronger than this past person. It's like they never gave you credit, and you're just kind of on the move. This person's like always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in your energy, but this time I just feel like you've changed your mind. You've changed your mind about them. They don't have the same effect on you. But what I don't think you realize is that, and maybe it's taken them a moment to realize just how much you affect them. Okay. So this is you, single lady card, single person card. And it's you standing strong on your own for the time being, and kind of putting yourself out there and rebuilding yourself, and not settling for the constant push-pull back and forth that this person has to offer, really. It's like they sabotage themselves. They start to soften, and they start to feel too close, and then they're off again. So yeah, they are the constant, like, fence rider. They never can make up their mind completely. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're up, they're down. And it's always like this. It's always like this. When it's good, it's really good, but then they start to feel very vulnerable and really emotional towards you, and then that's when they start acting out. They certainly do have a fear of getting too close to someone, and then it's like they lash out and they just start getting critical, and then they start acting funny and acting cold, and then they're off again. So you're taking your control back, and you're taking the control away from them, and they don't like that. And then this is when they start missing you. It's a little bit of a roller coaster ride here. So I just don't think they can stop you this time. This is major arcana. This is the Chariot. It's like you're conquering this entire situation. You see things very differently. And it's time that you do. You've learned a lot of lessons here, but you're taking control. The Chariot is our life, and you have realized that you are stronger than this person. Cancerian energy here. You're stronger than this person, and you're steering your life in a different direction. It's just like you're just kind of slowly fading away. But you're going to be the one that got away. So that's what's going on here. And you're getting yourself out there. Like I said, you may be spending time with family, friends, just enjoying yourself and not worrying about this so much, because it's like you've got nothing left to give to the situation. And I see this person possibly could have another person involved. And you're just like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my life. I'm going to go see what's out there. I'm going to start dating. I'm going to start, doing all these wonderful things and being part of groups and see what's out there again. So you are taking control back, and you're going to start living your life. If you haven't done so already, I feel like you're going to have your option of a lot of new energy that's coming your way, and it's going to be a time of happiness, of rejoicing, of lots of relaxing, fun energy, and just some really good times, Pisces. And I feel like you're opening the door to a lot of new experiences, and therefore you're going to open the door for new energy to find you, no longer standing still. So you're making the decision that, you know what, this is way too heavy, and I'm making the final decision to let this go. I'm letting this go. This person has messed with my mind just one too many times, and they break your heart one too many times. A heart can only be broken so many times before you start seeing this person as like an enemy. Like, all you're going to come around here to do is hurt me. So why the hell am I holding on to this? And so it's like you're all out of love with this person. So I do see them trying to come back around, but I see other energies trying to capture your interest. So keep that in mind. But I do see them coming in and trying to apologize and sending you some sort of heartfelt message. If they can get it through, I feel like they're going to get it through one way or another. But they went into that cold, silent mode, and this unfeeling energy, and I feel like the more that they do that to you, it's almost like they're giving you that energy, and you're giving them a taste of your own medicine, but it's like you really mean it with this King of Swords energy, because it's not fair. So you could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with air in their chart. The more they do it, the more it's like the more turned off you are becoming. So Justice here, you could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. Apologies, major apologies, yes. But to you, I feel like this is the final decision. Like I said, a lot of lessons learned here. It's a long, drawn-out, up and down karmic cycle that the two of you were entangled in, and you are releasing yourself from this. They, however, cannot. Like I said, I feel like they're coming into the understanding of how much you truly do affect them. But it's like, do you even care at this point? You just want to go and enjoy yourself and live your life and experience some new love. That's what I'm seeing here. But they do miss you. They are going to try to return. You are on their mind. And, you know, it's one of those, it's like they owed you some sort of karmic debt, maybe from a past lifetime. And even though you had to be entangled with this person, this is a big lesson for them. Even though you had to, you know, work through that in this lifetime, this is a huge lesson for them, and and you walking away fully is a huge karmic lesson for them. So you're on the move, and you're not dealing with any player types anymore. In fact, you're going to be seeing what's out there. So Knight of Wands energy, Pisces is on the move. Pisces is ready to put themselves out there, get the passion back. You're feeling kind of wild right now with this Knight of Wands, and now it's almost like a complete role reversal. And now they're the one standing there thinking about you, missing you. Three of Swords. So I feel like you're saying to yourself, is this chapter truly closed? I really want to close the door on this. They have a way with words, Pisces, but I feel like it's just not going to matter. You know, maybe some of you can be friends with this person or whatever, but just romantically, you've got nothing left for them. So, and you're opening, like I said, you're opening up the doors to other energies. You're just kind of slipping away and living your life and finally enjoying yourself. This person, you have nothing left for this person because this person never put any effort or energy in. It's like you're all tapped out. You're all out of words. They may not be, but you are. So you're the one that's getting away, got away. Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups for Pisces. Please clarify the Eight of Cups for Pisces. Yeah. Something special coming your way. You're just following your heart. You're following the signs. You're following some divine guidance here somewhere else. And you're no longer waiting for success with a situation that always goes nowhere. Now they're going to be waiting on you with that Seven of Pentacles there. So it's a complete role reversal here. All right, so let us take a look at your career. It's almost like you are revisiting something that you felt like it failed. And I feel like you got yourself into a situation where you're dealing with a lot of difficult people with this King of Swords here. You were trying to, it's almost like you were thinking, okay, I'm going to think my way out of a losing situation. But what happened here is you got truly overwhelmed with everything. A lot of work and very little effort, and overworked, underpaid, just exhausted. So you're making a decision to revisit something that was once lost. Okay? And I feel like you've got your energy back up again. Could be something creative. It feels good, right? I feel like it became very difficult and stagnant in the past, but it feels fresh, it feels new, but you're revisiting something. And it doesn't feel so heavy this time. It doesn't feel like it's going to fail this time. It feels like it's the right time for this. So, and it's something that you care about. Something creative, something, it could be writing, could be content creation, something creative, painting, art, something. And so it's time for you to revisit this thing, this creative thing. And I feel like you're making a very good decision to do that. And it's almost like you're picking up right where you left off, but it's going to be successful. Okay, so you're going to be putting a lot of work into it, planting seeds, but this time you're going to see great success here. You have your doubts. You go back and forth about it in your mind. But it's like you left this to pursue something else that became very, very heavy and not as lucrative. So you're thinking about that thing that you feel like, you failed at, but it's not a failure. I feel like it was just timing. And the time is now. And this time you're following the signs, you're following that guidance from your angels, your guides, and your ancestors, and you're moving away from what is really, really heavy and revisiting this thing. It's like you're searching. You're revisiting this thing that maybe didn't go as planned, that maybe you let go of or you lost, and now it's time to recapture it, to work on it, to work towards it. And this is where you're going to find your success, your victory. This is a time to rejoice, and your money is definitely improving with this creative thing, Pisces. Sometimes that type of thing is all about timing, and I feel like that's kind of where you're at. All right, let's pull you an oracle card and see what's going on. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. We have guilt. I release any belief that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So any heavy energy from the past, you are releasing. And what I do say, some of you may be going through like a divorce or a legal separation. But it's time to let go of all that. Final decision. Move forward with no regrets. You did the absolute best that you could. And it's time for some divine guidance here, and letting the signs and your guides and your angels and your ancestors lead the way into something new. Especially in regards to love. This past person, they may feel guilty and they miss you, and they may express that, their regret, but it's just time for you to go. Your karmic lessons have been learned together, and they're realizing what you were and how much you have affected their life. And with this career thing, I feel like you're coming into the understanding how much you're going to be affecting people's life with the mark that you're getting ready to make on the world, right? So this creative thing that you have going on in your mind that you are revisiting, it's going to greatly affect you in a positive way, and your finances most definitely will be improving with this thing, but it's like you're helping. And you will be blessed because you are doing this thing. It's helping others, and therefore and you're doing it out of a genuine place in your heart. Therefore you will be blessed monetarily. Okay. All right, Pisces, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. You can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Rumble, and I will leave all of these things and all of this information down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.